Oh,
We're
maybe it's
live.
not.
No, it's not. We're here.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it did.
We're struggling tonight. Trying to
Woo,
get the
I
bug
got something
out.
for us. I got something for us, honey.
Yes. In the fire, honey.
That's the
yes,
intro.
yes. And y'all bear with us tonight. Hopefully, the internet holds
We got some
steadfast.
gremlins.
We're
Yes.
trying to work out some kinks, but we will get it going.
I'm
Throw
gonna
the
make
whole
us an
episode in
intro
the fire.
video. Huh?
Huh?
What
What
you
about-
say?
Oh, the Wi-Fi is acting trippy
Oh,
and was trying to work on changing it like to a router and stuff we had, but it was not working out. So, yeah, just bear with us.
yes. Hey, twin.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey.
Tim. Welcome. Happy Tuesday.
happy Tuesday.
Our girl,
Yeah.
she survived, baby.
Hey, Shell.
Oh,
Oh, look at
So-
it. Yes, the soul survivors,
The soul
the
survivors.
soldiers, the Cabbage Patch gang. We are here. Soul
Hello.
has been vindicated to the people in the villa.
do we know Shepler Dust? Hey, Shepler.
I don't know, Shepler. I can't
Hi.
remember that app, but hey, drop by anytime to say
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, subscribe. Throw them in the
Yes.
fire. No, now waste no time. Correct.
Yes. The entire
Good
Good
gang.
evening.
evening. Good
everyone.
evening.
Make sure before we get into it, do all the things. Comment, subscribe, like the. It says 10 people. We need 10 likes immediately.
Oh, Dustin. Hey, Dustin. That's my friend Dustin.
Hey,
Oh,
Dustin.
okay.
Yes.
Awareness, honey. I was giving Tyler earlier, but I was tired of this keep going off my shoulder. So now we're giving awareness, honey.
Oh, and look, we back on our game, y'all. We are going strong. This summer is going to be busy. So y'all want to make sure y'all are subscribed and notified because the dolls, we talk, all of us are the dolls once we're part of the warehouse.
Yes.
Because we're like
Yeah.
our brother over there. We're going to be doing the thing this summer and covering all the
Booked and
things.
busy.
Yes, honey. Oh. Not the noise, honey, but protect the dolls. Yes.
Yeah.
the dolls. Yes. Yes,
Oh,
child.
before we
you
get
said-
started,
Oh, go ahead.
before we get started, we still have time. Let's wish happy birthday
Oh,
to
yes.
Thank
the
you.
45-year-old doll.
Yes.
Can I
45, baby.
can I get my sister to do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Yes. You'll serenade him.
Yes.
You know anything from your sister.
Yes. Honey, you accept a little puss from Beyonce. Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Keep pointing right at me.
Everybody.
To you and all
And all
of
of
you.
you. It's all about birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Buddy.
sister got on Mugler. Yes.
Look, if you don't like Beyonce, we want
Get
the
the hell
viewers,
off.
but you might as well go ahead and leave the channel.
Bye.
You ain't gonna
You're
go.
not gonna like it here. You're not gonna like it here, darling.
At all. I don't know what to tell you. And Tim, you know that's my favorite birthday song, Birthday by Destiny Child. But that's given play that for your man. Before we get into the show, I just I'm gonna go back. First, go watch on the Parker's couch, go watch Cam's breakdown of the Tyra Banks lawsuit. It was good. I love getting the tea. And you gave us a old nasty piece of interview I never seen before. it feels so good to be on the right side of history.
Right
per
side
you.
of history, honey.
Yeah.
They try to do a lot. We're gonna talk about it. Part 2 will come tomorrow, where it dives a little bit deeper
tomorrow.
into some of the things, and then we're gonna have a conversation about it. At
Okay.
some point, you know.
I'm down for that.
I can't wait. And I mentioned this in one of my After Suns. Sierra, the host of After Sun, does not want us to talk about Black women's hair. She said, "Leave Black women's hair alone." We will not leave Black women's hair alone because we about our population in the U.S. is I think it's lower than it was when I was a kid. And when we get our representation on TV, it won't be the women hair looking like this. This why y'all need to come in here with braids. She started off looking cute. Even in this episode, Anaya, you need to do something with this wig. Burn it. You need to burn it like that baby from Twilight.
Somebody said she need to borrow some of Sincere's products.
Not sincere.
She
agree,
do.
man.
She need to pick that bitch out like at the end. I don't know what's going on at the bottom. Oh,
Dry, baby. Dry as my ass.
it was giving healthy observation. I am screaming. Ooh.
Helmet of salvation.
Selma, hey, Patty and Selma, baby.
Child.
She like I said,
Yes.
That
Hate
is
to
not
see
looking
it.
good.
hate to see it.
Okay. Y'all ready to get into it?
Let's
My
do it.
notes. Okay. I was trying to not put everything on my notes today. We opened with Tierra and Casey chatting after he had talked with Anaya. She asks if he's okay. He says they have different perspectives. He's glad, but what he's really glad about is that Anaya and TT are good. And I put he's goofy. And then then I put sounding like sincere. And then Tierra hopes that they'll be together in 2 months and eventually boyfriend and girlfriend.
Delusional.
Honey, giving a little psycho.
Psycho.
I was like, this is a
Little
lot.
psycho. Lady Gaga.
And it's a continual theme of the whole season. Like, these people, do they really fall that hard? Do people really fall this hard that quickly in life? Like, it's just so crazy. Like, these expectations after just meeting somebody in a couple of days, it's just wild
It's
to me.
getting weird.
I agree. I definitely don't be. I think I'm I wouldn't say I'm a slow burn, but I'm definitely not doing all this in 2 and 3 weeks. No man.
It's like the girls are like, if there's no other connection, then you're the one.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're coupled up.
Like not liking the person isn't the option too, but these bitches be trying to stay in the house. And when
Stay
the
in the
girl said
house,
that later
yeah.
on in movie night with KC, I kind of think that might have been the case with Anaya. That makes sense to me. You just wanted to stay connected so your ass didn't get bored. But I'm skipping ahead.
Oh, we're gonna get there. I can't wait
Yes.
till we get there.
I
was
can't
like,
wait.
"Hey, Ray," or with
Yes.
You may be right about Dylan, but I'm ooh, Jesus. Wait, seeing you
Jesus.
hope you're together too much is weird.
it's just a little random. It's like, okay, like what? I just met you yesterday. You hope we're together in 2 months from now.
I'm glad I don't like
Okay.
anybody. I don't like people, so this will never happen to me.
I don't know what it is. And then they be saying the Gen Z people don't even be wanting to be in relationships. So I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it's going
Child.
on.
I know my child don't want nothing with no relationship, so it's classic Gen Z.
Oh,
I don't know. That's
Some try to sell a story to get America's favor and come out getting brand deals. Yeah, maybe that's what
that's
I don't
true.
know.
That's
Carl, okay, that's why I had this up. Carl and Anaya chat. He asked Anaya, what would she do if money wasn't an issue? And once again, I said, "Ooh, my Virgo sister sounded like me," Cause y'all know I'm not like I don't go traditional camping, but I definitely like we earth signs. I love an outdoor moment. I'm gonna give a little hippie. She said she would be out in the woods or travel all the time, and I put my sister. And Carl said he would be dancing. He likes to dance. I thought that was random.
It's very
like,
random.
That's it.
That was corny, Carl. You lost some points there, but
It was corny. He asked her about them. She says she feels good. He feels good too. Anaya straddled him. Her wig, which my her wig is looking crazy, and he says he feels warm and cozy.
What did you say whenever you saw this scene?
I was like, oh, she really didn't like KC.
She was
She
mighty
was
comfy.
battling and kissing, and I'm riding the cowboy. Okay, girl. See, this is Love Island, not Puritan Challenge Express.
Not Puritan Challenge Express. He's gonna be like Britney, bitch, just spinning. Wait, who is? Dylan? Who gonna be spinning?
Probably.
Parmita asked Jen about Gall. They broke up. Jen be lying. And Jen has this very inflated sense of self. Oh, Carl, come on. He said he like Michael Jackson, he said Anaya get him butterflies. Oh, well, she said it too. Come on, butterflies.
Butterflies.
Y'all didn't think I knew that one.
We know you like that song. You do like that one, don't you?
I like that album.
I
that
can
was
tell
that
you like that.
he was black on that album.
Oh no, we not doing.
going there
Let's
tonight.
get on back on track. Back on track of Love Island.
Jen is lying and says she broke up with him. You lying. He definitely broke up with you. She calls him a pussy ass bitch. I said, oh. She sure did.
That's their line this season, baby. They love calling the boys bitches.
That is their line.
Yes.
And she did lie. I caught that too.
And Carlin, I was gonna say, to me, the white girls are definitely picking up the lingo of the black girls, and her and Kenzie just got a lot of dip on their chip, and that because that's how the black girls be talking. Oh, I don't know the whole album, but them singles when I was a kid, they was it. And if you know, you know, I don't feature him.
I'm gonna have to pull that album back up. It's been a long time since I listened to it.
You Rock My World was cute. Heaven Can Wait. He had some bops on that one. Now that he had correct. Correct. I put okay, so we get the girls talking. I put Jaden's hair looks crazy. It was so frizzy. Oh my gosh, she had just all the frizz and flyaways. She says she likes more assertive men and she's scared to hurt Caleb. And then Kenzie wants to chat with Dylan. She tells him about the conversation with Gall and tells him about them making out. And I put she shares too much. I put that was inappropriate. And then she says she realizes her feelings for Dylan, and then he starts crying. I'm gonna just finish the notes about them, and we could just talk about this. Dylan asks who asked for the kiss. She says he leaned in, and then Dylan said, okay, and then did you lean in? And then she says, no, I just knew it was coming. And then Kenzie is taken back by him crying. He leaves, and then Kata and Zach are like, what's wrong? Are you okay? They check on him and they give him a hug, and then he apologizes for crying.
What'd you say about the Vanilla Brigade? The guys.
What did I say about them?
They're down bad.
Oh, yes, baby. The Vanillas were down bad this episode.
Very
Oh,
vanilla.
Yes,
Very-
they were down bad. Like this whole thing. Before we even get to the Dylan of it all, we knew the whole truth about Jaden, or Jada, whoever she is. What's her name?
Jade.
Jada.
Like, you don't like that boy.
We've been
I'm
saying
glad
that
they,
from day one.
I'm glad they aired this and what she's doing. I just need someone more aggressive. Like we could tell. We saw how you came out all over Corbin, pussy popping and everything. And Caleb just doesn't give any of that.
Caleb gets no screen time. We see him in the background. Thinking that,
Justice for the nice guys. That's why I need a nice guys shirt for this season. It's a couple of them in there, but they don't, you know, they don't pop. I know it's not great TV, but they're not gonna work on the Love Island.
No.
Child.
He is the killer.
Should we tell them what we thought of whenever we first saw Dylan real quick? Can I share something, brother?
I just saw a meme or something on Threads, and the people had somebody mugshot. I didn't know who it was, but he definitely looked like the man. Now Friday the 13th.
Uh-oh, internet, don't fail me.
Killer mommy.
Psycho. Killer mommy. He is a psycho.
Psycho killer. I've been singing that since Tierra, so now we got a male and a female killer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Feminism.
That was a lot. You know this girl how long? How long has he known Kinsey? And like,
and you see her hopping around the time since you met her. She hopping from ding-a-ling to ding-a-ling.
Was he putting on? Was he really crying? Was it tears?
Allegedly. Let's see.
Allegedly.
It was a
He was sniffling
he was
around.
sniffling. He was
You
moping
know why
around.
he looked like a killer? Because you can't really see his eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
You need to color him in.
That was a lot, though. Like, for how do you react? And like, even in Kenzie's like defense in all this, because at the end of the day, I know I give Kenzie grief and this stuff, but she is playing Love Island.
She
And
is.
she's doing the things. And for this dude to go like crying because she's exploring somebody, Kenzie, don't be with that man. And she don't need to be manipulated or feel like she needs to or feel pressured into getting in something with him because he's showing this crazy emotion. That, if anything, that should be her flag, her sign. Do not enter this relationship.
I agree. I don't know if confident is the word I want to use, but she the most something woman in the villa. I don't know if confident is what I want to use, but she's something, Janelle. And hey, Janelle.
Yeah, because there's a piece of her confidence. You could tell she loves that piece that just loves
male
getting
attention
and all this stuff. That's not really confidence.
She's affirmation.
But then she does have elements of confidence too in another way. I could see. Yeah. It's like a yin and yang.
Attention whore.
Yes. Now, if y'all laughed at God crying, y'all could laugh at God crying, but you was not supposed to be laughing at Anaya. But if you laughed at God tonight, I'm okay with that because he was crazy. Yeah, she's doing what she's supposed to do. She looked like she doesn't like him for real, for real. I feel like after he said that, she don't look like she like him for real. I'm screaming. She is Goldilocks. The most explorers whorish. Yes. Yes, queen. Okay. Y'all want to move on?
Yes.
Sincere and Anaya chat. I'd be so over they chats. He asked her what's she so hype about, and Anaya says he just says the perfect things. Sincere says he's focused on Mel. He wants to close it off, but he didn't want to rain on Bryson Trinity's parade. Anaya says she's their number one fan. And Mel, and then I think Sincere said, yeah, I want to make it official. Mel deserves it. Mel don't deserve you at all. She deserves so much better. You are no.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I think some of that we'll say to later. Anaya's kind of like piecing it, like all of them. Just the way that they reassure this guy, the way that they kind of just I don't know, it's weird to me. There was a lot that was given Knitter Island tonight that we will talk about.
This episode is Knitter Island for me. I'm over all the girls. We'll get there.
Okay. I'm so excited to see. Now, yes, Bree, but this I agree. Bird City. I've been saying that. I would never be this couple biggest fan, and I chose this man. And he called me Big
Makes
Bro.
no sense.
Craziness.
You know you my dog.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah. Correct. Dylan is still sad going to bed. Caleb asks what's French frying, and Trinity tells him DJing. Parmita hasn't been in a relationship in a long time. That was random. Dylan tells Kenzie he appreciates her. No, he appreciates her apologizing to him, and then they kiss. And that was
I
weird.
really like you a lot.
He did.
Oh, okay.
I think he said two. I think she said it too. Give him a little grace, but I think she said it first. However, karma, I'm still side-eyeing.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever scraps she can get, she takes. Who we talking about?
Is that Melanie or
Anaya?
Or Anaya? Oh, Anaya. Probably with the friendship with
Oh, just being around Sincere. Girl, he's not even that cute.
Not at all.
And he's short.
He is. And sometimes Melanie and Sincere are adults, and Anaya, the little girl at the park that keep fixing them. I'm screaming. The way Dylan was walking around that villa all night wiping his tears, that is the biggest. Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm surprised he passed the psych evaluation.
Okay. Yes, Anaya. Are we ready for bedtime?
Yes.
Boring.
Yeah, it's real boring and short. I just wrote down who was doing stuff. Parmita and Corey were kissing. Kate and Zach looked like they was just having sex again, and I think we got
just rolling around.
Yeah, they doing
Dylan
stuff.
Dylan and Kenzie must have made up. I said they was either having sex or French frying. They was doing something because Kate and Zach noticed.
She was riding that finger.
I think it was French frying going on. DJing, French fry,
DJing,
whichever one you want to call it. I don't know why it's both. I don't know. That's so weird, but
I don't know about that's the girl's ministry, but I don't have a vagina, so maybe it's different having a vagina. But I don't want no French fry. I want the yam. Keep them fries. In the morning, we get Sincere in bed with Zach and Bryce. KC said, this is what KC, once again, throw him in the fire. KC said he didn't get to express himself. And I want to come back to that. Gall still makes breakfast for Jen in the morning. Trinity feels good waking up as a girlfriend. And then Carl brought Anaya breakfast, and he made butterflies, I think, out of apples. And then he also brought Amora breakfast. Y'all want to stop there?
What was the piece on Kate? What did you say? You want to come back to that later or right now?
if we stop and then y'all want to just talk about this section, we could talk about it now. I just thought that was stupid, and this is why I was annoyed with him yesterday, because literally she gives you the opportunity. She said, "No, you talk first. You didn't want to talk first because you didn't have anything to say. You waited till she started talking, and then you wanted to argue all of her points. That's not a conversation. If you have something to say, you should be able to say what you need to say, independent of anything that I'm saying. If you actually have a grievance or reason you don't like me, why can't you ever just say, I didn't like this connection for this, and this? He can go to hell. I'm so over him. He is so annoying and immature. It's so annoying.
I'm definitely over the I'm not able to express myself, or I can't talk, and this and that. Like,
yeah, you can't talk.
Yeah, you're not capable.
He doesn't
You don't have
anything
the skill
to say.
set.
Like in school, they would be like, you would ask the teacher, can I go to the restroom? And they would be like, can you? I don't know. Can you? Say, may I go to the restroom? That's what KC is giving. Can you talk? You cannot. And that's not anyone's problem.
Yeah.
Oh, he recruited and KC with his big brother Corbin, who he wants to be when he grows up. Come on, twin. Yes, honey, sister, I understand. We working on that over here. We need consistent yam. Yes. Zachary Bryce said KC can't sit with them. KC can't talk. They cut him off. I can't wait to get to the end. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his conversation solo with Anaya.
They had plenty of chances to talk in that conversation.
She said, no, you go first. 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 And the moment she started talking, he starts cutting her off. No. And that's what he does all the time. No. Yes, that's annoying. They tell him to talk there and cut him off there and tell him to be
No, they definitely did that at the end. Well, they didn't want to hear him at the end, actually. They actually didn't want to hear him talk. So we'll get to that. But
I'll give y'all that at the end they did. Yeah. But with him and Anaya, that's what I'm referring to. She did not do that to him. That's what he did to her. Y'all want to move on? Or did y'all have something with Gall and or the breakfast stuff?
No.
Okay. She is. KC give me he don't know how to pay bills. Good they cut him out too. Correct. Because don't nobody want to hear that bullshit. Keep it. Kenzie and Anaya chat. Kenzie is feeling Dylan more. She tells Anaya that Dylan cried. Kenzie said, baby, oh my God, this needs to be on a t-shirt. This shit took me out. Kenzie said, a kiss is like a handshake.
Yes.
She just loved it to feel the chemistry. I ain't never heard
mono about
like
2 or 3 times.
Huh?
I said, no, she's had mono about 2 or 3 times.
A kiss is like a handshake.
I gotta see if there's chemistry. She is sincere, baby. She is sincere 2.0.
Sincere and Corbin.
Yes.
And Gabe, who they kicked out.
Yes.
Oh, they got the clip too. Hold on, we got to hear this part.
Your kiss is like a handshake. I'm just seeing if there's chemistry. Yeah. To me, your kiss is like a hand.
Wow. So, girl, do you just kiss everybody then? You just walk up to people and just tongue them down?
That's crazy though, because she know if it was the reverse, she would have some feelings.
Correct. And if a man said that, now for the double standard, because they're gonna say double standard later, but for the double standard people, if a man said that, they would eat him up. Oh, a kiss is like a handshake. I just want to feel the vibe.
That's why they kicked Gabe out. That's why they kicked him out the villa.
Exactly.
Correct. She doesn't have a filter at all. Like, oh my God, I want to see Kenzie's parents so bad. Like, oof. Um, okay. They go, we have the announcer says WWCD. What would Carl do? Gall and Carl talk about Kenzie and the love triangle. Gall wants to chat to Amora, and then he asks Carl. Oh wait, oh that was for the top. He says he's Carl says he's gone back on taking it slow with Anaya, and thank you. I'm glad you did because I was gonna pop you for that. And then there's people online trying to read America because we brought Carl back in because he was possibly going to explore people. I'm like, I just can't take the Love Island community. It's just too much. And then Kata talks with Jen, and I put Kata look good strutting across the grass. Jen, what? Oh, Jen says she doesn't care, but why did she find out about Gall and Kenzie kissing from Kata?
Yeah,
and she
Kata
said she's a big flirt and she needs attention to survive. Y'all have thoughts on that?
Do y'all think it's okay for Kata to tell Jen? Like, was that her place to go up and tell Jen about it?
She dates Zach. Of course she's gonna do it. Run tell that. That's all they do.
I feel like when you have a conversation with Kenzie first, to be like, have you addressed this with Jen or something? Or I don't know.
No.
I thought that was a little bit messy potentially.
Yeah, she would be messy.
Yeah.
But I think she was kind of over it too with the way. I think they're all kind of really secretly over.
She was upset
the way that Kenzie is.
She was upset because Kenzie didn't tell her first. So that's, I mean, she's like, yeah, so she's gonna tell all of it.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you didn't know? Okay, let me give you all the tea.
And I tell you one thing, Jen, she might be slow, miscompromised, but she is perceptive in certain ways. Like she understood that Gall didn't really like her, addressed him about that. The way she's like reading Kenzie and in that conversation is talking about how she, is seeking attention and all these different things. And
she can read people.
The way she moved, like, yeah, she has a little reader thing about
awareness, honey. She got some awareness.
And I think the girls kind of all have an understanding. Like if you talk to a person, they'll tell you. Kenzie seems to be the only one who doesn't abide by that.
Yes.
So the girls are probably over it.
I think my only thoughts at first, I couldn't tell which white girl it was, so I thought Kata was talking to Kenzie because I thought maybe she would have talked to Kenzie to be like, "Girl, why you made him cry?" That's why I thought she was talking to Kenzie first, but whatever.
Yeah.
Bree said if a man said a lot of the things the women do, it would be an issue, especially this season, which makes me defend the men. It's not cute, young hoes.
Not the young.
Okay, I'm gonna try to think of some more stuff I can remember. I didn't like the girl said. Kenzie is very confident. I wish girls would just move on. Not Kenzie fan, but let's be honest, she is the only one who's good actively. She is. She just needs to
she is.
Look who here man is. Oh, look who her man is.
Her man is.
Hey, Tiffany Diamonds.
Hey, Tiffany. Welcome. Come on, Shades. Yes, profile pic.
It was the whole next day, and Kenzie hadn't told her yet, so I don't see the problem with Kata telling her. That's true.
That's fair. She should have came up to her immediately. Of course, that's supposed to be your girl, your Aryan sister, baby, and they got their little pat and talking about how we got. And Jen said that
my best friend in here.
Yeah, we said we're going to be transparent and open and honest. And she has been asking Kenzie consistently, like, kind of like, how are you feeling? How are you moving? Kind of with that kind of thing.
And Kenzie been skirting around it, like, yeah, I'm pulling for some chats. No, you want to
acting like the guy.
Yeah,
acting
That's
like
fair.
Corn Ben. Y'all right.
That's true.
And come on, come promise. Yes, honey, you supposed to compromise. What is you doing? And we about to talk about Kenzie and Jen next. That combo with Kenzie was great. Jen got some brownie points for that. Bitch, I agree. Bitch, if we weren't friends and if we
Okay.
weren't in here, we could not be friends. I don't trust you.
Exactly.
Agreed. I always say, if a bitch is still, period, I don't trust you around nothing. I don't trust you around my money or my man. If you steal, you will steal anything. I don't fuck with you. There's a huge double standard between the boys and the girls.
Can I just say something about that though? Like, I don't know. For me, I think in life there's just naturally some double standards between boys and girls, but it doesn't bother me. Like, I almost feel like boys should like be a little bit. It should be some differences.
I agree.
There's some double standards that don't make sense, but then there are others that's like, I don't know.
Correct. And I don't agree with a lot of stuff. Well, I don't agree with everything Blue Centric said, but she said sometimes you need a little misogyny. She said sometimes some misogyny or some things, the way our society is set up, it's okay. Women, I'm sure it's a lot of stuff that men do for y'all. You want them to do it for them, and that's still a part of misogyny, but it's okay. So we gonna move on. And yeah, it be a double standard sometimes, but like sometimes seeing a woman do something to a man, would you really want to see a man do that same thing to a woman? I think y'all say that, but I don't think you would want to actually see that. But okay, girls, get information.
And that's what I don't like about this cast. They think everybody should act the same. Like they shame people for being sex positive on this show, where it's all about kissing and sexing and all this kind of stuff. Like, this is not a Puritan challenge, girls. Like, get over it.
Yeah.
Kenzie and Corbin are the epitome of one another. Kenzie demands something that she isn't willing to give. That's true too.
Yeah.
That's not cool. The double standard bothers me because people want men to open up and be vulnerable. No, I don't want a man to do what girls do, but the girls shouldn't do it either. Okay.
And I get the double standard on this show, like that don't make sense and stuff with the whole like exploring and it's a lot of stuff that I just people we be saying all season are missing the premise of the show.
Wait. There's no way that a woman could have brought a bombshell in and the men just started. But neighbor, I'm about to play the devil's advocate. You didn't like that the girls got the cake stone in their face. And that didn't necessarily bother me. They put cream in their face, so it was like whatever. So I don't know, but just to that point, you thought that was too rough. So I don't know. I just don't.
Too. I think the guys took it easy. The guys took it easy on them. I don't think they didn't really hit them directly in the face.
Yes, except Corn Bean. On this show, not real life.
Okay, that makes sense.
And we, at least here, when Mel was acting stupid, we got Mel ass together because I didn't like what she did, that kissing back and forth and playing in sincere face. We didn't like that. So I think we being fair. Okay. Kenzie and Jen chat. Jen acts like she didn't know about the kiss, but then once Kenzie says it, then she tells her, "Oh, I already knew about the kiss." And then she reads Kenzie. I don't like when people do that to me, bitch. Don't set me up. Just tell me.
I gotta think this whole gonna tell me first, because that's gonna change the whole trajectory of this conversation.
Jen says if it wasn't Love Island, she would not be her friend. They were about it. To me, it seemed like it was about to get heated, and then Kenzie apologized, and then she said she wants to cry. And then Jen says, if I wanted to get shitted on by a man from Venice Beach, I could have stayed in LA. I thought that was funny.
That was. It was so funny how quickly Kenzie switched this though to go into her white girl victim mentality. As soon as she was like, "Oh, you know," as soon as that comment about not being friends in real life, she was like,
That makes me feel bad.
Clamp it.
"No, girl, because you didn't tell. Like you took so forever to tell her. Like if you would have told her right off the jump, and." I don't know, because I think she was still trying to tell, like, oh, that's my friend. I went. But she did.
I didn't notice that Jen didn't say it back.
Wait, didn't say what back?
Because Kenzie said, I apologize and I love you. And I guess Jen didn't say I love you back. Like, oh, okay.
I'll pass too.
And that was kind of giving me Karen. Not you want to cry. I can't stand when bitches want to cry after they started something. I don't care nothing about you crying.
Exactly.
Cry.
And Jen verbally know that I'm not a crier. I kind of like Jen actually a little bit. I know I would give her a hard time with some stuff, but she's got to come around to me a little bit. Yeah, like in certain things about her personality, I like.
She's I like that she's straightforward.
Yeah.
Jen definitely did not say it back. Jen knew she fucked up. She did. Kenzie tells Dylan about the chat. He understands Jen. He didn't know getting to know someone meant making out. And then he asks, like, do you still want to pursue other people or do you just want to pursue me? She says she just wants to pursue Dylan, and then they kiss. Gall and Amora chat. She's an only child. He says she doesn't act like it. He has a communications degree. She said at some point she was looking for jobs on Craigslist, and she was a bikini server, but she made $300. And then Mel gets a text about movie night. KC says he just got out of shit. He's gonna get back in it tonight. Zach is nervous. Kata says, you're annoying, get away from me. Mel asks see is there anything he wants to tell her. He says, oh no. And then the girls apologize ahead of time. Trinity was going to say she wasn't talking shit about anyone, but then she stopped herself. Zach says he's fucked. Kata is nervous. Anaya knows she's going to be mad. Kenzie says, let's go in having each other's backs. And I'll stop there.
I've been messing up.
Yeah.
I think sincere. Didn't he tell the boy, like he said a whole different thing. He knew he was about to be in trouble.
Oh, yes.
He was like, oh, I'm fucked pretty much. But he ain't have nothing to share. Back with the Kenzie and Dylan thing. This one I didn't like. Well, first of all, I don't know why she's approaching him with this conversation, knowing this man just cried over this stuff. So I didn't know, like, if she thought she was going to get support for that. Like, that was just weird. Wounds. Yeah, like, just pour some more. But this man started talking about being closed off. And I want to know if you in this 100%. That's, like, not fair to her. Like,
leave this man, Kenzie. Go and frolic.
I don't like it. See, we have nothing to say about Dylan all this time. It's like, oh, he seemed nice. You know, he's cute, this and that.
Stranger danger.
He does seem crazy. But I also just want to add, Crazy is in the building. Crazy is in the villa with them. Because Carmita did the same thing, I think, the day before. Talking about, we're closed off. Like, y'all bitches so insecure. You've known them for 2 or 3 days talking about we're closed. Wait, well, maybe it was longer than that, but still, that's too.
Ain't been that long. So I ain't like that. Yeah. Preparation for movie night. I'm just ready to get there.
Do we have? I thought this was interesting. That production had. The girls come down and like meet the guys at the staircase. They didn't have them do that. They just came down the steps holding hands, and the guys were already sitting down. I did think Kata looked good. Parmita said something when they sat down, and I said, Parmita, shut up. You know, you ain't even been, ain't nobody worried about nothing your ass said. You haven't even been in here long enough to be a part of this. Shut up, girl. Each round, someone flips a coin. They be getting on my nerve with the rules to these games too, because I be so confused for a minute when they explaining it. Each round, someone flips a coin to see who gonna choose the door from the boys or the girls. Like, why can't the person that flipped the coin just choose? That didn't make sense to me. First up was Zach in the knitter. He says, yeah, we see him saying yes to her being a cat parent. We see him say he's cooked. They show them kiss. Zach apologizes. Then he says he doesn't know what to say. He wishes he could take it back. He keeps cutting Kata off, which pissed me off. He said he'd rather be with her and be annoyed than not be with her at all. What did y'all think?
That's what he said. Do you have any thoughts about Zach first, or
Zach
with that whole?
was just rude. Why was he yelling? Is my question.
He's like just so pouty.
He's pouty and dowdy
and everything with that, like,
and a liar.
yeah,
Mm.
get to that.
Yeah.
That's not definitely. I mean, I was, you know what? When they started out the clip with this, though, I was like, all right, y'all gonna be showing this stuff. They were showing everything, and that was going on. And I like how they put Kata's even reaction, so she could see how crazy she looked on there herself. It's like, girl, don't be doing so much. But though, so he could see it too, how she reacted. I don't know. I honestly, if they did not have sets, I feel like that's the only thing keeping them together. Because I feel like she flips out on him real fast now, all the time. And it's like always kind of annoyed.
Well, she don't trust him.
It's definitely because she gave up the cakes.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think it's different to see it on camera than versus just hearing it and what he's told her and stuff. And it's like, girl, it was more than what you thought.
This is a little off topic, but I agree with this. Dylan and Jaden should explore. I thought about that. I meant to say that because she might like the craziness.
Maybe.
And Amora and Caleb can chat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Amora and Gal. I did want to say I need them to bring in please bring in a late bombshell or something. Bring in somebody for Amora. Because don't let it be Gal.
She has no option.
Please don't let it be Gal.
Poor girl.
And what's FOS?
FOS and Kata's still not going in.
Full
of
S. Okay, yes.
Good job.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yes.
It's my favorite guy on the cast. Everyone's favorite.
Wait.
Come on.
Something else I want to say real quick before we get there.
What
I didn't like about Anaya, your girl. This is later. It's the next scene. I'm sorry. They come back to Zach, right? About
he's gonna come back in.
Never mind. We'll go down there.
This scene went on like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
child.
that's right.
And we got
go ahead.
That's what, and it brings everybody into it.
That shows true. She had to put the cat on him. You right. Collective sigh. Come on, Casey's Angels. That's what the girls are calling Casey. The women that love Casey.
Oh no.
Okay. In the video, we get KC's. It was back to back. Him talking shit before he even got to Casa. Casey talking about how they haven't done shit. She wants to be serious all the time, and it feels like a job. Anaya says Casey and Tierra. Anaya says Casey and Tierra being intimate. She was like, "Wow, that was quick." The girls didn't We see him saying the girls in the villa didn't understand his powers. We also get another clip of my favorite line of the whole season. Very vanilla. Yes, I want everyone to remember that Casey's Angels, y'all caping for very vanilla. Trinity says, what? Everything you do is what? I don't know what this said. We see him kiss Sydney. Corbin asks if TT knew about that, and he said yes. KC says him and Corbin are gonna break hearts. He has nothing in common with Anaya. Then we see Sincere talking to TT that he's never seen Casey like this. And then we see Casey say Anaya is on a thin line. Trinity asked, where's the angel girl? And Jaden says she left. Kata started putting it together. Casey apologizes again. Anaya doesn't want to hear it. Trinity asks why he dragged their connection. Sorry. Trinity says you dragged their connection because she wasn't fucking on you and that you used Anaya. And Corbin says, how did he play it safe? I'll stop.
Take back everything I said about Corbin, by the way. He came back to his slow ways and this
very slow.
I was like, girl, why don't you just sit over there and be quiet?
Be quiet.
All the girls was like,
what do you do though? How you playing the same?
That's cutscene. Now, did we? Okay.
Do y'all want me to include the Kata stuff too?
Yes.
Just go ahead and do it all, so that way we gotta talk about it all in one, because it's a lot.
Okay. Then Zach and Bryce, the mean girls. I don't know who asked them anything. They say some bullshit.
Say it again.
They said some bullshit. Then Tierra, you get a point. I'm gonna clamp you today for this alone. TC says all the guys pulled her and said how happy he was with Anaya. I mean with her. And then Anaya says thank you. And TT gonna say something else later on. TT was doing good today. Kata speaks about Alana leaving. And then she says he didn't have a choice. Kata says she doesn't even care anymore. Kata says it's very odd that he left that out. And then Amora, she could have kept this. Amora says he mentioned their connection a lot to Alana. But girl, you just said on the episode before he was doing a lot, but he wasn't doing as much as KC. So which one is it, Amora? Bye, Amora. Now that's the end.
You want to start off with your assessment?
This was Knitter Island to me. The black girls really disappointed me, honestly. As a black man, I felt attacked looking at this. They had all the smoke for KC, all this yelling at KC, Trinity on 1,000 at KC, and they give Zach a benefit of the doubt. Oh, well, he was going to pick. It's okay, Kayla. He was going to pick you anyway. Don't worry about it. Like, they're on 1,000 yelling, wanting to fight KC. You ain't shit. You lustful. You this. All these negative connotations to the black man. When these other men, Sincere was 10 times worse than KC.
Oh, definitely.
I did not like it. It put a bad taste in my mouth. I'm done with these girls. I'm just totally done with all of them. Knitter Island.
Look, I the Trinity, I like her and everything, but she needed to pipe down. Like, why was she so much involved in this? Like, Trinity, this was not your segment. I was just like really confused. Like, what is going on? I felt like that was making things. That was just making the energy level just go to places
it didn't need to go to.
Like, this really needed to be between Anaya and KC, and Anaya should have had smoke for all them other men sitting up there that was sitting there. Which TT, that's where TT came in the clutch. shutting Caleb and not Caleb, shutting
Casey,
Zach
Zach
and Bryce down, and the rest of them saying every single one of y'all have pulled me and talked about how you've never seen me like this, never seen him this happy. Like, so don't be trying to be acting as shocked and all this and stuff right now with all this stuff going on.
And this is why Casey's a bitch. I would not let them white boys punk me like that. Like, oh yeah, he was wrong for that, and you know, maybe we shouldn't have talked about that. No, y'all was sitting there kikiing and edging me on and agreeing with me and talking to TT and saying, like she said, that you know, you're happy as we've seen you and all this kind of stuff. And now you want to play boo-boo the fool now that you got egg on your face and try to act like, oh, I wasn't down with that, you know. KC was wrong for that, you know. We maybe shouldn't have done this and that. No.
It was,
I wouldn't have had none of that.
Great entertainment, but I feel like absolutely nothing got accomplished in this
Nothing.
in this whole little part.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It didn't. It's still a yes and for me. I didn't. Trinity was doing too much, but none of it bothered me. I don't care nothing about KC. I wasn't no ways tired. I thought Anaya did. I thought at some point Anaya did say something to the guys like, all of y'all shitty.
She did at one point.
Okay.
But later, Sincere is still her dog, even though he's in that clip. Like talking, like the main one that's supposed to have her back and be like her close male friend is not even speaking up for her.
Okay, Kayla, Zach was going to come back to you anyway, so don't worry about it.
Right.
And that was stupid.
Cleared up. Because, you know, when they were trying to, actually that comes later with Carl.
The next one.
Yeah, it's the next one. We can wait to that. I do like that one and how she cleared up some stuff there where why she was upset. But
that's true, Janelle. Because she can't be involved in her fake relationship. Zach did make a great point about the ladies not knowing what KC said, and Casa, they went off on him before he brought TT back. But didn't that make sense though?
Yeah, because I guess the point was like you were gonna be mad regardless, no matter what, if he brought someone. And I guess they were saying they were going off of what they saw in that live stream introduction video, but they didn't know anything else that came on. So it's kind of like, why was everybody? Remember, we talked about it. I felt like the girls had too much smoke for everybody coming in that night, and they were all lined up, really going in hard on everybody. It's like, y'all, this is Love Island. Chill out. Right. Like, y'all like it was a lot going on because y'all hoes were over here exploring too, but you didn't know at the time that somebody disrespected you or anything. So I see what he was saying. Like, you didn't know all this information.
How did I forget all of this? Child, did I not write that down? Child, KC stood up. We just skip all over that. See, I forgot.
Oh, we didn't get there yet. I wasn't sure if we yes.
Wasn't that in this part? Oh no, that's later. That's later.
Yeah.
Okay, that's later. Okay. Yeah, that was dumb. What did Anaya have to say? Because all I heard was Trinity. Maybe it's the next one, and I'm kind of putting it all together.
Because I think that came out with the car clip, and they kept it going, if I remember right.
I'm not kissing Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
okay. Yeah, y'all want to talk about that because that was stupid. That was so dumb to me. But the girls might agree. Okay, next, the girls pick door number 10. If we see Anaya talking about being tired of feeling stupid before Casa, they show her kissing Carl. Then Zach starts getting pressed and said, "Oh my God, it's a double standard! It's a double standard." And then Sincere, we get Sincere with the hand. Then Sincere starts going off. Anaya has to say for like the 5th time, because I think that's what everybody wants her to be so pressed about, and she keeps saying that that's not it. And I think at a point I'm kind of lost while everybody else kind of lost. Oh, if you can't she what? Oh, Tierra puts on her cape She starts caping for her man once again. KC stands up. Naya said, "Why are you?" I didn't understand. Naya did not have to stand up to match him, but I did not understand why Casey was standing up. And at this point, I was like, "Oh my god!" The black people just doing the most in the house for me. And Anaya gets in his face and tells him to sit down. And then once he sat down, then she walked away. Ooh, this was a mess.
Her Virgo was coming out, baby.
Yeah.
I thought she was about to put that hand out and slap that face.
Okay, I was watching someone that said this, and I agree. None of us can tell each other what is disrespectful to us. We can't do that because we're not each other. What might be right to you may not be right to some, like the damn Different Strokes song. So Casey saying, "Ooh, she a grandma," that might have been disrespectful to her. Or Casey saying, "We don't have nothing in common." Maybe it wasn't disrespectful, but it made her feel shitty. And to hear that after you done sat in my face for 3 weeks giggling, like that girl is allowed to feel how she want to feel about what he said. I think that's okay.
But I mean, she's saying the same things though. Oh, Carl, this is the most perfect conversation I ever had. I feel like we're so connected. That made me feel some kind of way if I heard that from the other end. I've been in your face for 3 weeks, and this is the best conversation you have, you know. So it could work both ways. That by that he can say that's disrespectful, like she said that was disrespectful. My thing is that it's gonna be disrespect, but it was not a healthy environment to have a conversation. And poor KC is so young, he doesn't have the tools to communicate. And he felt some kind of way. He felt frustrated because they're ganging up on him, so he can't verbalize what he wants to say. And it's even more difficult to verbalize it because the whole couch is jumping up and screaming at him, and he's the only dude this is happening to. Like, I will feel some kind of way about that too. Just to be honest, if you're going to be objective, that's
not happy for her. I don't care. Yeah,
that shit is mean, but it didn't deserve all that. But that was just crazy.
It was for me. It's more his energy thing and the way he was like, because it just totally switched in Casa, like his whole like vibe, his whole presence and everything, and he wasn't doing any of that over there in front of her. And I understand, like, black women can be strong. You got to be. It's a special thing to be strong. In front of a black woman who's can be intimidating and stuff. And I think he was just intimidated, honestly, by Naya and some of the things. He probably would, and that's why she calls him a coward. I know he hates that word, but he was very cowardly.
Yeah,
thank you, Tiffany. To me, at no point was Anaya talking about KC, and it was like animosity, or she was like angry at him. Even though she wasn't getting things from him, she never talked about him like, fuck him, I'm angry, until she saw him go to Casa and start cutting up. She did not talk about him in that way. When we see him, when he was still in the villa, if it started feeling like he was like resenting her or having animosity.
He definitely did.
It felt totally different.
He was very resentful.
So I just think their energy felt different. I know everybody gonna keep saying they was giving the same. They just weren't giving the same to me. We see stuff different. I'm it's Team Anaya over here. I never liked KC, and I don't like him now. I don't care nothing about him being a young black man. I'm a young black man too. I don't care nothing about that.
But look at it. It's just crazy how everybody was like,
everybody yelling at the black
like,
man.
You
may not have a problem with that. I got a big problem with that. It's like in society, white people get passes for anything and everything. And they're doing it right on this daggone show, and I don't like it.
It did not need all of that energy.
I got another question. Before it gets
like everybody just keeps looking over that. Like I don't Yeah, that's weird. But even though Anaya, I will say now on the other side, she has shown problems with exploring in general
Yes,
with
yes.
KC. So I can see how some of that comes up, but that should have been nipped in the bud like a long time ago. I put that on KC.
Okay, and I'm about to be, because the girls think that I'm not fair. I'm about to be fair, because now that we seeing how Dylan just cried with Kenzie, now you're crying and doing all that. I can see how that's coming off similar to how Dylan would be coming off with Kenzie. So I'm gonna give him a little grace with that, because she wanted to cry. I'll give you a little grace. Y'all happy?
My question is to Trinity. How you gonna say KC's lustful? He kissed 2 girls. He had like 2 kissing scenes. And Sincere is tonguing Soul down 5, 6, 7 times. And you didn't say nothing about him being lustful. These girls are knitters.
Ain't nothing been lustful about KC up into Casa.
I wrote that. I don't know if I wrote that down. I agree with. No, I did write that down, because Trinity said you didn't like that. I do think that's part of it. I do think that's part of it, because Anaya wasn't being
Said she
intimate
wasn't
with
fucking
him.
on you.
Yeah,
my interpretation, but you know where I stand with that. My interpretation doesn't like mean he's talking about full on sex or having all these things,
I
but
don't think so.
she wasn't showing any of
She
that.
didn't ride him like she rode Carl.
She sure did.
She did it.
And there's nothing wrong with being sex positive. That's my issue. Like, these girls are weird.
It's not making sense. It's not making sense. It's very inconsistent.
It's inconsistent, and you're looking like a knitter. It's like, oh, you're the black boy. You did something. I'm going to admonish you. How dare you? But Light Bright, you can do anything you want to.
That's how they moving.
That's how they're moving. That's how I see it.
I didn't look at it as that way, but I give you that. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think my sister didn't want to look like Kada, because Kada, that boy was giving iffy. You forced your puss on you, and then now he started acting crazy. So I feel like Anaya just wanted to be, and Carl not acting iffy with her. So you see the difference. Now I know some of the girls might say it's just because Carl Asian. That's why she wants. Sincere is I guess the biggest villain. But I told y'all this the Suicide Squad. All they ass is terrible except Caleb and Carl.
Yeah,
yep, pretty much.
And
it's different categories. Different
Dylan
categories of villains.
We said Dylan last night, and he off the good ship already.
Already.
Whole thing. And I'm sorry that it happened to be non-black men that's not being shitty, but that's what they doing. I can't do nothing about it being the non-black men. We see clips of him with Soul first. Mel is very calm. Mel is almost giving like I'ma kill him kind of calm. I know he was kind of scared. We see Soul say, "Oh, his name is fitting." The timing just was so perfect. We see him call Mel beloved. We see him call Soul beloved. We see him say he's done nothing but chase Mel. And then we see Casey had a little crumb or something on his mouth, looking like a little kid. Sincere tells Soul she is what he wants. Mel cries at the end. Sincere says he may have done too much. He apologizes. Mel is just looking down the whole time. She has nothing to say. Child, and Thursday movie night continues, and it looked like Mel would be going off. That was the rest of my notes. Of course, we can discuss.
Child, this was a lot. I felt like that Sincere clip, baby, that was like 5 minutes long.
Like, this is not going to end.
Everything up in there.
I felt so bad for Mel, even though I knew it happened.
Right.
It was like secondhand embarrassment.
And even the guys couldn't even say that. Like, you know how they was coming in, trying to come in and back KC sometimes and do it up. They couldn't say anything. They were like,
he was talking mad trash. Oh, that's what I was with, man.
It was.
Like, oh, that's fucked up.
It was so uncomfortable, like to watch again and to see how bad. I guess I knew he was a liar, but then to see it again and to see how he was lying so much in the same day, back to back, and telling the girls different things like that, and just slobbing them all down, like.
And Dylan was sitting back eating his popcorn. He was like, "Ooh, this is a show."
And here go the girls. They ain't got no comments to make now.
Nothing.
They ain't got no jumping up to do on Sincere. And Anaya checking on Mel.
Oh, you okay, Mel?
You know, she's speaking her life into Mel and stuff then. It was sweet. I love how they have that connection and stuff like that. But that was a lot.
That was terrible.
And what did y'all think of his little speech and what he said?
The same old bullshit. He just say a bunch of words. Just
I
be a
tuned
bunch
it
of
out.
bullshit.
I don't even know what he said. We've heard this before.
To this comment, even with her bad advice, I don't think Anaya would ever be looking as bad as Mel. She didn't have a man. Ain't nobody did all the stuff Cecile was doing to Mel, to Anaya. So she okay. Wait, it was something Cecile is horrible. I want to ask this because we see this with Kata and Mel. Kata and Mel both still want their connections, even though Mel's still having stupid stuff happening. They still want their connections. So do you think, because the girls are bird heads, but do you think that their reaction is different because these girls still want to be with the boys versus Anaya and KC done? So they like, and Anaya ready to, she ready to get the smoke. So I feel like they just kind of matching the energy of the girls.
I thought about that. I was like, it could be, they won't be respectful to them because they are in, like you said, still coupled up. But
that could be. That's a theory. I would relent that.
If that's my girl and you doing all this, if you're not activated, I'll be activated for you. that was a lot.
No, it was. But even the guys are like, "Oh my god!" Like, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so horrible."
Like, that's bad. I don't.
It's bad.
Oh Jesus! and he wasn't. But like, do Mel be calling? Like, Mel don't necessarily. But I guess she go. We're gonna see her go off on the next episode.
Yeah.
I don't know what
they're probably waiting on her to lead the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
She kind of goes.
We're gonna see
with that. But I just say Trinity didn't. But you said they aren't together anymore, Casey. So that's different. But I know they didn't have to wait on Anaya.
No, they didn't. Trinity started it before Anaya can even say a word. Trinity. Now, what you got to tell out there?
I was gonna. That's probably to come back to me. I just have this is a general question. This is not just for our people. This is in general. We always, Cam, you used it earlier when I was watching your Tyra video. You said hashtag protect Black women. So my question is, I think, and maybe for the people that it's a disconnect, and Kata Black too, but I think like out of the Black girls, Anaya is the one who has gotten the most whatever, like the worst experience out of the Black girls. And Mel experience is horrible too, but she's not Black.
Right.
I know she's brown, but she's not Black. So I know for me, that's why I have the most smoke for KC, because I really like Anaya, and I'm worried about Anaya. And Trinity, I also don't like that Trinity is with a gay man, and I bring that up every
Period.
episode. But I just feel like if we talking about protect black women, then don't we have to discuss the men who the black women dealing with? So I think that's why Casey is getting so much smoke. I get that it maybe optics don't look right, but it is what it is. She the black lady. Everybody's
but
really saying she the princess.
I agree. Like I definitely want to protect black women 100%. But also you can protect black women and also critique them if they are being bird heads.
Yes, yes. Mhm.
And I would say the smoke, and I was like, there's some smoke that KC deserves, but then I think sometimes it can be a little bit too much. Like
Excessive.
it's not, it's not like he's done something like totally just crazy or something of Anaya, or anything. Like I've seen way worse. Way worse on these shows.
I mean, he's not even a player. He sucks at it.
Right.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I don't like when people play with my time and aren't upfront with me. I think I just don't like him because for me, I just don't feel like he was being upfront and he was being a puss, and I just don't like that. And I don't know. He thought he was sparing her feelings, but in the long run, he wasn't. So that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, I feel like we given him the smoke whenever I felt like he's needed the smoke, and then sometimes I've been like, hey. This wasn't that bad. Like,
and again, I'm gonna say this again until the cows come home. They didn't have any problems until Zach stuck his foot. Zach and Bryce put their foot on their thumb on the needle. They caused all the issues with Anaya, and all her insecurities started to pop up. And then she stopped trusting Casey. She wouldn't touch him. She wouldn't hug him. She wouldn't do nothing. And as a man, if I'm dating you and you're not giving me no kind of nothing, I'm gonna feel away too. So I can see why Casey went and explored. That's what he was supposed to do. Because we all thought it was like, oh, why is she writing this letter to this guy and she didn't talk to him in 2 days?
And I didn't like that the whole accusation. Like Casey, oh, you was just playing it safe. You just want to be in the house. Anaya been doing that too. Like you can say that about so many people. They made it out to be like this whole big thing. Like Casey is the only person in there who's just been with somebody,
right?
Just to be on the show or to not, the
they all doing it.
Like, huh? Like that's gonna be your big critique. That was just weird to me. I was like, y'all was riding on that too much.
I'm just going through the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Protect them when there is something to be protected from. They were both playing with each other to stay on the show. Okay. Yes, Ren, what do these women need protection from? I'm just using that hash. That's the hashtag, y'all. Please stop. Please.
I get what you're saying, and that's why you would naturally gravitate towards.
Yes.
I totally understand
Absolutely.
that. Especially when we have so many black men who don't.
So
it's like
do not.
And we about to see one with this clip you got pulled up.
Correct. and this why I always go so hard, and it's not going to change. And I do try to be fair, and I do try to, when I hear y'all critiques, also make sure I hold women accountable as well. But like Cam did the video on Tyra, how people couldn't wait to go and trash Tyra. I don't have time for that. But then on the flip side, there's always some man who is blatantly doing something that is just incorrect, but they get every chance. It's funny. It's they get opportunities, all of these things. This is a knitter, if I ever seen one. And this is Love Island related, so it's not unrelated. I agree. All the bird behavior is hard to watch. I agree. Y'all think we could play this whole clip, or do you think we need to cut it up?
It was
like 3 minutes, so
it's only like 3. Okay,
yeah.
that might be fine.
From the show, then I would take you and have.
And he's talking to the knitter Alana Kesa, but I didn't want to say her name, so she's just the knitter over here.
The
who got
knitter.
booed from the Bella.
hang out, but not during the show.
What has the response been since you've been off the show? Have people been hitting you up? Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of hate. I'm getting a lot of hate, death threats.
Death threats.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
But out of the millions of hate comments,
You found 1 or 2 good ones.
I find the good ones, and that's like
And does that
that
help you
does
find peace
that
or
that
no?
does that for me.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
what are like describe
it does it
one
for
or
me.
2 good ones?
Genuinely, it keeps me going.
I don't think so. I think what'll keep you going is if Love Island brought you back.
That would be
Mm,
crazy.
It would.
That'd be good. See,
I
he
mean-
knows television though. He knows
Because
reality
without Love
TV.
Island bringing you back, then what? No, I'm saying if they brought you back.
I just want y'all to peep because I don't know. Maybe it didn't register to y'all. This man a knitter. He been a knitter. He was a knitter when he got with Princess because he probably a colorist like all the other had all the other black men that's part of Hollywood. The family knitters, they all knitters. He's a fool. Is his voice sounding totally different to me? This don't even sound like Ray J.
Look
He
how
got
he
on this
sitting
white
too.
voice
Yeah.
today.
Look how he's sitting.
Girl, I can't. He said that's fine that she's getting a comment. Look, she got popular already. I can't.
Be crazy. But they're gonna have that many viewers anyway, right? So if
Yeah.
they don't bring you back, then what? What do you do now?
Go on with my life.
And what does that look like?
I don't know yet.
But I know that you'll be successful and that you'll be great because the inner you, I don't think that you meant it like that. And I think that just talking to you right now, I think you're a great person. And I think you were raised right, and I think it's not like that. I really do.
Raised
It's not like
Is
that.
it genuine
I do.
guy?
I'm just
Oh, I'm
keeping it
sorry.
real.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Just let her talk.
Sorry.
No, you got all the time in the world with us. I don't think you meant it like that. I watched the clip. It wasn't like that. I just don't think that you look at people like that. And I think that you're young, and I don't think that you live in a world where that existed to that max, right? You got history of that word being so bad, and us trying to fight through it and fight for our freedom and fight for our respect as Black people. And that's why it's so insensitive and it's so dark. But I think moving into 2026, they're not familiar with that world. You know, that's something that happened decades and decades before you were
It was
born.
so long ago.
And so you're not familiar with the
The suffragette movement happened decades and decades before she was born. I bet that bitch know that women at some point didn't have the right to vote. Or even if she didn't, that make it okay.
And look, I know, like, you know, the past, we're not doing comparisons, but present times, are you not paying attention where we are politically and everything in this world? The things that are being said and the things that are still happening today?
Policy. They just gutted the Voters' Rights Act this year.
What are we talking about? You grew up in a time when that worked. When has that time ever been?
That's not
When has that ever been?
She like 21 or 22. She was good in high school, probably when Black Lives Matter was up and running and strong. So what was said?
I'm so confused.
People still getting unalive.
And exactly, he probably want to get in between her legs and in her butt, and she not even that cute. But remember, this the man who got the woman who y'all can't stand famous, This the one who was down to the video with Kim Kardashian. So we already know, we been knew he was a knitter.
I thought he was supposed to be dead. So is this really him?
Why is he still? He could have left with Clive Davis. Why is he still walking around? Correct. When I saw Clive Davis died, and I said finally, and when this bitch died, I'ma say the same. Finally,
This
what
is
took
so
so long?
strange. This is so strange.
I just don't understand why people want to be in such proximity to
Why?
the Vanillas. Like they've been over backwards to accept them. I know you just said the N-word, yes, ma'am, you did, but you were raised right. I know you're a good person.
Sitting here,
know you
you
was.
was
Show you
raised right.
Can we watch the rest? I think he said something else crazy.
Intensity of what it means.
Mm.
I don't blame you. for that.
Fuck, I didn't want to cry.
You're fine.
Fuck.
I mean, I've never really been in that situation, so I don't know what that's like. Actually, I get hated on every day, but I don't know.
Like
what
I'm
that's
45 years old.
Well, this
Yeah.
is like the
So
first
if I had a daughter, and I had her at 15, she would probably be her age. That's why I don't really fuck with girls under 25, right? And if you're 21, I try to understand, like, where we are in today's society and how do we help, and I'm sorry that happened. I am, and I'm sorry that they let you go instead of like having you. Did they give you a chance to explain yourself?
Mm-mm.
They didn't, and that's from the media attention that it got.
Explain yourself.
And to the PR people at Love Island, and to the producers and the EPs and stuff, like, we got to get her back on. And she needs to be able to explain like what it is, where she's from, and where she's going.
One person literally released these things and the video.
Thank you, one
Are
person.
there other videos of you saying?
What you say?
I said thank you, one person.
Right.
Okay.
No.
for her years ago, based on.
I mean, looking
singing
at
a
her.
song. Yeah. I mean, you definitely are upset, and
I mean, just look at her. Yes, she seems like a really nice girl.
I think,
and I
Knitter. And I just wanted to show, and I'm not saying anybody on here case for him or whatever, but all I'm saying is this is the energy that I try to combat. So maybe I overcorrect sometimes, but that's what I be trying to combat because I just be so tired.
Baby, that was a lot.
I wanted to cry. I couldn't believe that.
And I'm like, why did they want to be so close with, like, well, how is that your thought? Like, we need this girl on this show.
Yeah.
She just got kicked off for saying, Ninja, we need her, and to hear her side of things.
And they automatically just assume just because of their hue that they're a good person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you don't know this girl from a can of paint.
And to the people that have kids and are raising kids in general, but specifically sons, this is why y'all need to pay attention more to what y'all kids be watching and the media that they take in, because they be watching all these dumbass streamers and YouTubers that are knitters that bring any and everybody on their show.
That's
and then
true.
your child
That's
think the
true.
shit okay. Because this okay to bring a girl who was using nigga. But would you bring somebody on the show that said a slur for the Asian people or one of the other people? You probably wouldn't do that for them. But it's always okay to say fuck the blacks every time.
We got to forgive everybody, no matter what they do.
It was wrong of them to kick you off. How dare they admonish you for
Give you
saying
another
that?
chance. Did it give you a chance to explain yourself?
Look how long it took this girl to get kicked off, and look how long it took Sierra to get kicked off. I didn't even know what Sierra did when she got kicked off. I think I found out after. We all knew with this girl, we was talking about it for days. Why is she still there? Did we see Sierra on podcast? I don't remember seeing Sierra.
I
on
didn't
the
see her
podcast.
anywhere when she got kicked off.
Well, is it a coincidence? As Nene once said, it doesn't seem like one to me. And black ass.
Let's platform her and advocate to get her back on the show.
Weird.
Because we need to hear her explanation. No, we don't. We already know what it is. We know what the explanation is. Do we want to all say it together, class? Let me pull it up. Yes, this is why we need to just go and have nuclear war and blow this bitch up. Let's say it together, class.
Oh, he's a knitter. No, I'm not a knitter.
Yes, you are.
You are a knitter.
I was so mad. Yes. Parmita did it too. And this bitch
was that
still
verified?
in there.
So is that really? Because I'm like, why is she still in the house if that's accurate? I don't know.
Fucking in the shower, cussing him out.
I could see her definitely saying that on a regular basis too.
Definitely. Cause she, I'm sure the men in Miami look at her like she Kim Kardashian. She probably don't mess with none but black men. They let her use the N-word.
Yes.
They do. She be in they text talking to them like that white girl was talking to Shannon Sharp.
Yep.
Give me that BBC.
Exactly. I can't go. I don't. Miami. After watching these shows, if you're from Miami, don't ever talk to me. Don't talk to me.
I've never been before, and actually, if I ever go to Miami, it will only be for Art Basel, and I'm coming right home. I don't even want to go to Miami. It sounds like Knitter City.
Well,
any last thoughts?
I'm waiting for tomorrow. Or not? What is it? Thursday.
Thursday.
See, hopefully Mel dumps this guy, but we know she's not going to.
And the girls, y'all need to let Miss Kayla, gosh, what's her name now? New Hampshire.
Kata.
Y'all need to let Kata keep going with her thoughts and where she was with Zach and the girl like not being present for the ceremony, knowing that she got kicked off, and like, why didn't you tell me this information?
I was wondering what they would say.
They need to let her keep going with that and keep stop saving her from
they
that.
cut her off. Like, it's okay.
I agree.
That pissed me off. And then he's sitting there yelling. I'm like, why are you yelling and just not apologizing?
But remember, Zach, I know Zach is mixed, but Zach, those are the original colonizers. The British people, you got they be ready to cut up. Girl, don't
too. They steal history.
Oh. Come on, Library of Alexandria.
And the Greek men like playing them booties too.
They do a lot.
I am sorry, but watching you, Quinta, I learned what knitter means. And I'm gonna get her due. It's from Arthur, but I got that from Jessie Woo. So Jessie Woo, if you see these clips, girl, I give you credit in almost every episode.
And I think in my entire part 2, I'm gonna have to adopt your fire clip. That's
Miss J. Mr. J.
We about to put some people in the fire. What's I kidding? Y'all kidding?
Mr. J.
Kim Mock.
I mean, not Miss J. Mr. J can go.
Miss J can go too.
Miss J can
they
go
all,
too, bitch.
They all 3.
Wheelchair and all, bitch. Kim Mock.
And all these damn receipts of how much she been in contact with that man just as soon as this past Christmas.
Oliver Twist, who brought who was bringing all the who got all this ruckus started and was bringing all the top model girls through the pandemic. You going in the
Now,
fire
that
too,
girl's
B.
treacherous, son.
In the fire.
She has come for a lot of girls. She came with Dominique too.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
In the fire. It's more and all the viewing public that couldn't run to throw my sister Tyra in the fire. Oh no, bitch, we throwing you. Garbage, you're a knitter. You're a knitter too. Sorry. I said I wouldn't call people names, but I'm calling you one tonight. If you was on the wrong side of history and you was siding against Tyra, you was being the knitter. Now you could come back from it, but you was being the knitter, sister.
The fire pit is gonna be real
It's
for
real for.
hell, how to get thrown in there. They were so ready. So ready.
All the thinking pieces.
And that's why I tell you, that rubs me wrong whenever trying to blame this whole entire thing on one person, and that one person is a black woman.
Idiotic.
And you try to throw everything on that one like I knew something was
we weren't falling for that one.
But on the flip side, oh sorry. On the flip side, when we talking about men who SA people like R. Kelly, y'all don't want to just blame it on him. Y'all want to talk about his team and the people who was assaulted parents and his parent. I mean, y'all bring up everybody but him.
His
but when it comes to a woman, oh, and you know what? This also made me think about Beyonce. It made me think about Beyonce. Jay-Z is putting his CD in Target, but y'all not talking about Jay-Z. Y'all bring Beyonce into it, huh? How did that make sense?
All the time,
baby. The dots don't be connecting. Y'all must have had them books in school. Y'all don't know how to connect the dots because
Jay-Z move like this all the time, so that's not surprising. Because him taking over the Super Bowl after all the Colin Kaepernick stuff, and then he knows how to jump on these bats and make that money first
and spit you out.
Mm-hmm. That's not surprising.
And if you came for my sister, just make sure your ass don't be down to the Target buying the album. Because if Beyonce got to be brought into it, and I'm bringing you into it, and make sure you not down to the Target buying it, bitch. Period.
I'm screaming.
Period.
Hashtag protect black women.
Amen. It was fun tonight. Let's get ready for movie night part 2 on Thursday.
Which is crazy. Again. Yes. Hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell immediately.
All right.